Good afternoon. Namaste, everyone. It's I, Gina Louisa, here to help lift the vibration of our collective consciousness. I am here this afternoon. It is the 24th of September in 2015. There are energies at play today that I am just compelled at this moment to share with you a sacred meal. So, and then perhaps some words. More than likely there'll be words, knowing myself. But I am compelled to break bread with you. So for my meal, I have this day, this lovely bowl, and I have wonderful green beans and a nice green apple and some celery and a carrot, and I have a wonderful whole wheat bagel, and I also have a pouch of, doesn't that look good, huh? Tuna with sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. Ooh, yes, and then we will even have, I'm sure we will nibble some desserts, which will be, we have seeds and dried fruits and some beautiful chocolate here. So anyway, as we speak of the energies, and we speak of magic, and we speak of God and destiny and all of that, so fish, sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. Ooh, tuna fish, nice, and wonderful fresh vegetables and fresh fruit and lovely bread. I shall break bread with you today on this sacred day. Wonderful. And I know they say don't talk with your mouth full, but it's more, be very careful how you chew when your mouth is full, with how you talk when your mouth is full. Not to bite your tongue, the inside of your cheek, or something like that. It's a lovely day. Want to look out the window? See my beautiful sunshiny view? See that? About me. There you go. Having to open up the window and all that. And if you see, look, I have a beautiful view of the sky, and I intend to film the blood moon and the eclipse. How lucky am I? Because usually the moon is like right there. I just love celery for some reason. I really, really do. I know I love food too. Yes, I love the animals. Living anything. And I love food. Food's awesome. And they're just as living as if, like, say, as this fish. What, see what I'm saying? It's all life, it's all aliveness. People say they're vegetarians because if you're a vegetarian because for some reason you feel healthy when you don't ingest animal matter, which is, you know, but if you're a vegetarian because you don't want to kill something, this cannot grow up to be lots of little green bean plants, which will be lots of green beans, because you know what I'm saying? Even from the first one-celled thing that incorporates something else, you know what I'm saying? Energies combining to create something. I don't think of it as like, the green bean gave up its life for me. The green bean's purpose is to perpetuate to the highest. Its energy, its trapped energy, wants to experience the highest form of energy. Lying, rotting on the ground. Things fall from you. It's a slow, beautiful process. But then ingested to drive a human being. You know, it's sacred. We want herds running. We want happy herds running. Not miserable, pent up animals that have no idea what it means to be the animal that they are. That's just sad because now we are eating that stuff and now we have no ideas. We want the feel of, hey, you know what, the village is getting low on some meat. And let's have a fire tonight, you know, they have a fire and, you know, trying to do this thing and to the oncoming hunt, and then one young man gets chosen. It's his honor. And off he goes. The village goes to sleep. Because they know, you know, tomorrow there'll be meat. Oh, come on. Not a much better way to live. And the animal itself has lived instinctively in love with every second of its life. That's what instinctively means. Just does what it has to do. In love with every second of its life. You need that meat. Makes for a healthier you. Why are there not chickens in every tree? Fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes, come on. I see everything else. I don't see that. Why? Fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes, chickens running around. We get rid of the fencing and all that crap. And grow some papa. Bird looking at me. And grow some proper grass. We'll have herds. Fresh meat, fresh milk. Abundance, that's what the... That's what I'm here for. Because that's what the truth is. That's what reality is, and I bring with me. A flashlight. Huh. The truth. And it's not like I'm arrogant about that. Okay, I bring with you the truth that God has revealed to me through my careful meditation on my life. Here's a side. It's just so good, by the way. I just want to say that this is very, very delicious. The oil, the fish, and the sun-dried tomato. It's just heavenly. I don't want to get so caught up in the conversation that I neglect to savor this moment of meal. You know what I'm saying? But, as I'm saying, when I was, okay, I think I've told you about my brother Frankie and some of the things he told me, but then, okay, I remember being, my brother Frankie got taken away from me when I was 7. And I was all well and good with it at first, you know. But then when you're growing up, and there's nobody to talk to. It was hard. If it weren't for music, the music of the time, I would have gone crazy. I swear. I probably went crazy anyway, but one thing that never leaves me is the voice inside. And the voice inside sometimes uses the music outside to show me how it does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The voices inside will say something and then finish the sentence on the radio and then a chuckle behind it. I remember, so I learned as a very young age to be, you kind of always stepped a little bit back and observing every single little detail for its clandestine intended higher message. Well, that's how I live my life. Every minute of it. So yeah, it may appear to someone that I'm either doing nothing or doing something completely well, there she goes. What the hell is she up to, you know? But I always only follow God. Really, that inner voice. That's who I am. That's who I am. Ta-da! I don't know how to be any other way. I throw myself completely into music. That's who I am. Like, because as soon as music happens, I just like gravitate to it, and then I can just let go of my physical bonds for some reason, and I can just be one with that music, and I'm told I get quite energetic, you know. I spin around and throw myself completely into the song. Once that's happened, I just let it translate itself through me. I don't have to think. I don't think. I love that. I'm not thinking. More like loving. Like loving I know can be. Because I'm in love. And everybody will let you know, I don't think she's thinking straight. That's so funny. But it's who I am, like, it's my DNA. I don't know how to be anything else. I just am love, you know, and I just see the truth. And, you know, if you see the truth, you know what bullshit is. So vividly. Just because we live in a world where the truth is outlandish doesn't make it any less the truth. So I've had a hard time fitting in, you know. It was like, yeah, I was born 1960. In the 60s, right? Yay, I thought I was a child, naive. And then the 70s happened, and the 80s, 90s, year 2000. What the hell? The hell happened in the 60s? I thought the world was like, yay! Love has returned to the earth. We all gonna live in peace. We live in abundance, right? It was a little different. It's been a little different than I expected it would be. After my brother died, I found out nobody gives a fuck that I'm here. Matter of fact, it's not like I want to be this big deal, okay? But if we were all like just, you know, I ask God all that time. I say, you know, how come we are all just like sharing of the world and living in abundance? Like, how silly that the apple's there on the tree, and I go to bite it, and somebody says to me, you know, give me a coin first. I say, excuse me, a what? You want me to give you a melted down rock formed before I have the right to eat that which grows on the earth I was born on? It's just the silliest shit in the world. It really is. I'll give them more coins even for a sip of the water. No, it was just... But anyway, that's what I'm contending with. That's like me. How does one... It's been frustrating. Someone told me, I'm like, oh, geez, God, you know, I'll just be me. Everybody else on this earth, I should say, has the same, you know, they're born just like I'm born. And information is there, and, right? Well, why do I go to... Why should I? As I've been alive now 55 years and a half. And the energy I carry inside me is pretty damn unique, and I haven't seen anybody with just like my love. Nobody like Ain't nobody like you, my love. Yeah. And it's all that Eunice. Energetic, dancey, motor mouth. Just fun on tap. Yeah, honesty, outlandishness. Super duper soul. And a willingness from the very first to be exactly what it is I need. Even though man knows it needs something else, I promised. I'll be everything you need. I'll be everything I need. Oh boy, here we are, huh? Who would have thought it? You know? Me. And then we went through our forgetting phase. Not so much forgetting, but foreboding. But you know, you can't curse the even though we did at the time. We didn't really, because we knew we had to wait. So when you're going to walk through Dante's Inferno, you expect it's going to singe you a bit, but you decided to take the walk to get to the heaven on the other side. Go arm in arm with the sage. You walk yourself through knowing you can't be harmed. You're being of light. Can't be touched by the flames. Not if you don't let them. Not a magic time. Okay. I want to urge the world to just forget the way it's been done in the past, or as far back as what you call the past, which is, you know, the last however hundreds of years, thousands. Anyway, here's the truth. We're free. This is our earth. Abundance is natural. The universe is expanding and shall expand. It's like time. People say, oh, you can go back in time. Well, no, you can't. You can go back here. Oh, yes, you can. Here. And you can even go, you know, forward here. Because it's all one here. And that here is different. But when we're talking in the physical world, from here to the furthest reaches of the universe, okay, it's linear. You know, you can't go backwards. It's the wonderful thing about existence. This is why existence strives. Existence wants to try to go backwards to understand itself, but in trying to go backwards, it evolves, of course, because time pushes you this way. It always wants to understand here, to know itself. Know thyself. That's why we go. That's why we do everything. That's why we become from one self to two. Know thyself. If I could be but two, I could know. Of skin to skin, then filled with feel to me reveal the why I did begin. You know? Filled instantly with energies, metamorphosis and divide, lights and sounds, we're whirled around. He to ebb and I to tide, being female. when we come into existence, how two energies here, male, female, attack like completely different for completely different reasons. Yes. And then I'll go this way. And then and then and then you see? And so on. And so push forth creation. You know? Attract and repel the two forces. And I look at them like, let me say, what is a good example? I need something. We'll go like this. Okay. Here is a sliver, if you can picture it, of existence. Almost invisible in the scheme of things until you face it, which you get light, or you are facing directly away from it, and you get darkness. You get attract and repel. Okay, so but because it's a force, push, and a pull. These are the okay. So and you know, you really can't see. I'll explain the darkness of the universe because people are just like freaked out about it. Unless it's really facing at you. You know, when it's facing at you and anymore still. Because, well, you know, actually if it's facing this way now, it's going that way. So, the thing about existence doesn't exist still. That's the other thing I need to tell you. Existence is not still. It's motion. And that's what it is. Yeah. Motion going that way. Or this way or that way. So if it's facing right at you, you're not going to see it. Yeah. Your light is a lot like that. So, you know, we see varying degrees of this foggy blueness or whatever, grayness or whatever colors in we see in the parts of the universe a lot. Whatever you're seeing from this part of blackness, it's like nothing. It's a sliver. It's a sliver. It's a unless like I say, unless you're facing it, you don't even notice it because this one's going that way. It's going that way, and it's but you know, it's like okay. So that's why a lot of the universe looks black, because it's just going the other way. There's plenty of it coming this way, go that way. And a lot of it, and then when you get the cooperation between the two, and I'll explain that. Attract and repel. This is their nature, okay? Attracts attract. Okay, think of a magnet. Okay, and that's why, you know, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, attract. and repels repel. So, the only two things there are. Now, there's the nature of things. There are these two things, though. For every one, there is the other. These two things are just are. And the only thing that separates these two things is what makes it what it is. Its nature. This attracts, this repels. Attract there, repel. And repels are attracted by their attraction, but also repel them. See what I'm saying? It's their nature. But that yet they, for one the other, they exist in this bond that is vastness. Really, it is. It's vastness. But there's an energy between them. Attract and repel. There's an energy between them that is. And that's everything. And it's this cooperation that creates this dance between attract and repel. Creates the notion of other. You know, it's all that I am and all that I am not. One must move to the center, at least if you stand back here, you'll never get to know that which you're not. To at least become rooted in yourself, then you can extend out into, say, to the root of the other, and each extend into the root. And you have two spheres extended into the root of the other, and that which is created in the middle. There's something new. And a new anchoring by which we can take the center and the center and then together, because we're connected, extend a third circle out and create even more. And from that very first awareness of I am, and I am aware of that which I am not. And I am aware that that which I am not aware of is aware of me. We have extended into each other's circle and created a brand new us. So, on this sacred day, I yak more than I eat, of course. And this is magic, see? This. This flow of the truth. You know, that if we all just forget about the crazy stupid money game and just, you know, keep fruit trees everywhere and nut trees and berry bushes and chickens running everywhere and turkeys everywhere and cows and let them roam free and be healthy. Matter of fact, they have like milking stations, because when a cow's full, it'll go to its milking station. Trust me, they love it. And of course, it reads it, and everything's sterilized and automatic milking station, and you can have like fresh milk just piped right into the houses. Why not? Right? And fresh eggs from the chickens roost automatically, nice, you know, when you want eggs. Everything, abundance. Fresh food, everything. We don't have to worry about that, right? Why would we have to worry about anything? We really don't. You don't have to pay to be somewhere as if somebody else owns this same earth. They're born on the same earth like you are. They got exactly the same claim to any piece of my earth or our earth as any other. You know, this having to pay rent or duty to somebody else for no way. That is and this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. And yet, you know, here I am having to do it. My whole life is just put my foot down. It's just silliness. We need to wake up. I say, we all create like some kind of fund, you know, and we'll just all buy a big piece of land, and we'll begin growing everything we need. But perfect technology. I mean, you know, there's people who live without electricity, like the Amish, okay? Because all we want to do things naturally. Well, do you know that electricity is the most natural thing? In fact, everything is. The attraction between attract and repel is electricity. Magnetic and electricity. Your heart, the impulses is magnetic electricity. Everything is magnetic and electricity. Harnessing magnetic and electricity is like the most natural thing in the world. So we can live with the utmost technology without poisoning our system, our beautiful ecosystem. We can live with fresh water, fresh air, complete abundant food, free to come and go, free to learn as we want to do, free to invent what we need to invent. No more digging, no more fossil fuels, no more putting that shit in the air, please. It will eventually, the earth knows how to take care of herself. And that's all I'm going to say on that subject right now. But anyway, so that's the magic I'm putting out there. No more pestilence. There's fresh air and fresh water and fresh love and fresh. There's no more overabundance of sickness or pestilence. It just doesn't happen because the positive vibration won't allow in such low vibration things. It just won't. So I've been just sharing a bit of a meal and a bit of a chit chat with you on this magical day. I just was compelled, and we all know that when Gina is compelled, I act. I'm in Aries, and that's why God made me in Aries, so that my fire would stay ignited my whole life. And burn our way so we can see, you know, my light. So really, it's just a matter of stepping into it and trusting. You know, do little things. Grow a garden. Have even like salad beans or something. You know, just start growing food. Start, you know. And in fact, we all did. You know, chickens. Put some berry bushes and some fruit trees and nut trees and have chickens and, you know, say big old empty field for a cow. Two, don't make them lonely. Please don't pen them up. Please don't make them stop. Please don't put them on dry stuff like we're doing now. It's fluffle. Cows are not meant to eat corn. Okay? Cows are meant to graze on grasses, and grasses are not meant to be pavement, and they're not meant to be acres and acres and acres of corn, or acres and acres and acres of wheat. Grass is meant to be grass, okay? And yes, there are fields with wheat. Wonderful. Wheat and grains should be scattered like grass. It just needs to go back. It really does. It needs to go back. And it's not that difficult. The earth is just dying to cleanse herself again. And the earth shall be cleaned of debris with God's hand. It's time to show, are you or are you not part of this land? So, namaste, everyone. Mm. Mm.